You look good. I didn't know you played baseball. Oh, you don't? Why not? Track? I can teach you and show you why baseball's pretty awesome.
All right, we gotta check the sound. I just heard me talk there. All right, so we're gonna do a transition here to the other camera. All right, let's see if this works. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Can you hear me all right?
Yep. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2.
All right, we'll be quiet and see if it says it here. Yep, we're good to go. So I couldn't figure out how to get this to work. Let me shut all the sound off first. Hold on.
Say my name on it. You're off this way. Can you tell?
Yeah, I can tell. I didn't know if it was
Yeah. Don't say it right now. We'll do it right now. Here from Brooklyn. I say video. Hey. Come on. Cool. Have a good game? Cool. Nice meeting you too. Just don't share it with the PA.
The lights can't come on or what? Where's a microphone picking this up? Look at that. From the camera.
I thought you guys listened to country out here.
Hey, welcome to River Ridge Wildcat Stadium for the game against the 8-man football game against the River Ridge Wildcats and the Alden-Hebron Giants. With me, I am Mike Dimmer, and with me is Jake Green, and we're on camera. Yeah, hey, there you go. Don't shut off your camera. Jake, what do we got about the matchup tonight?
Well, looking at the Alden-Hebron lineup here, they are dressing about 15 guys. So River Ridge does dress out a few more players, but looking at their lineup, they've got some size for sure. It'll be real interesting to see what kind of push they're getting up front. If they're able to get a run game going or control River Ridge's run game. I think that's going to definitely be the key, as we saw last week. River Ridge has got several guys that can run the football. Yeah,
so the big news tonight is that quarterback for the River Ridge Wildcats, Brighton Engel, is hurt and not playing tonight.
That's right. I think we'll see a mixture of Caleb Rhodes and maybe even Brayton Fry. I'm not sure about that, but definitely going to be in the hands of some capable players back there.
Yeah, Caleb Rhodes, I don't know how much they're going to throw, but he is a runner, so they're going to be running from the quarterback position. They also have Dylan Landwehr, Joe Diaz. We call it the four-headed monster tonight, but we still have a three-headed monster tonight, so we should be all right.
Right, yeah. I think Caleb's obviously a threat to run out of the backfield. If he becomes a threat to throw the ball as well, the Wildcats are going to get some stuff going.
2 nights ago, our defense gave up 70. 2 weeks ago, our defense gave up 70 points. Last week, they almost had a shutout. What's the defense going to do tonight? What are the keys for the game against Alden-Hebron? We don't really have a scouting report.
We don't.
Do we?
I really don't.
We're making this up.
I really don't think they change anything other than the fact that they're definitely going to see a size difference up front. Last week, Lake Forest Academy was outsized by River Ridge. Tonight, it's going to be even at best. Maybe Alden-Hebron might even have that size advantage up front. So it'll be really interesting early to see who kind of takes control up front of that line.
Yeah, don't forget to chat with us. It's fun for us to interact with you guys. So
absolutely.
I know we got Mary Wild on, Dylan Landwehr's grandma is on, and Lisa Hass is on, and Jake Spear, the former star quarterback last week, is on. So anyone from Alden-Hebron on, please let us know. And when we mispronounce names, make sure you let us know. And here we go.
Ooh.
Onside kick by Alden-Hebron, and they got the ball back. Is that correct?
That is correct. It looks like it bounced off of a River Ridge player right at the line and bounced right into the hands of the Giants.
Not a good start for the River Ridge Wildcats. And any other Alden-Hebron fan on, we obviously our shirts say River Ridge, but we're going to brag up your players as much as we can too. So that's why I said let us know about the pronunciation.
Trevor Gruby is replacing Engel at safety tonight for the Wildcats. That'll be a big shoes to fill back there. Engel had a nice game defensively last week.
Yeah, I think he had 4 or 5 tackles, and the week before he had 7 tackles. So, Wildcats in the backfield for a sack. Looks like Solers, Diaz, and Rhodes all back there.
Yep, Diaz and Rhodes came off the right-hand side there, and they were there before anything could get going. Solers is just so tough up the middle. He's got the size and speed to kind of complement each other, and he's going to be a load in there every night.
He's about 2nd and 12. You have the. Why don't you give me the? Oh, you're.
It's all right.
The quarterback for Alden-Hebron is. You got the number?
Yep, I'll be back.
Number 3, Thomas Weber.
Diaz made another great play there, getting those ankles in the backfield.
Probably about a gain of 1.
1 yard on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 11.
I'm all right.
Ty Spahn, who did our camera work for us yesterday, is on. I don't know if he's here. He's probably here. Big play here for the Giants. 3rd and 11.
Got to think they're looking to pass here.
We'll find out. I don't know if they're a running team or a passing team. Again, any Giant fans on, let us know. Tell us about your team. Weber goes back. It is a pass. He's going to run by the catcher in the backfield, and there is a sack on the third down. It looks like Wachter was there first, but he didn't bring him down. Sollers and Diaz came, and about a loss of about 7-yard loss. It's going to be fourth and about 20, about 19 actually, and probably Giants are going to punt here.
Well, yeah, we saw last week there was quite a bit of trickery going on fourth down, but early in the game here, we'll see if they want to take a chance or not.
Let us know if everything's working, if the sound's working, all that stuff. Ty's on his way. Back to punt. I didn't see who was back to punt for Alden-Hebron.
It's 54. TJ Pauly.
Oh, he kept it. It's a fake, and he is not going to make it. And it's going to be a turn. He got about maybe a yard or two. That's exactly what the Cats did last week, was run on that. But Wildcats will take over on the Giants' 42-yard line.
Yeah, he was able to get to the edge, but Rhodes and Wachter were there along with Diaz again. Those three names have been called quite a bit early on tonight.
Yeah, it's looking like Hebron's line is big. You said that earlier, but it looks like our line is fast. So we'll see how that plays out as the game goes on.
Absolutely. I think River Ridge might have the speed advantage early here, it looks like, but that size it's still size. It's not going anywhere. So if they make some adjustments, it could be interesting.
We got Rhodes in the back in the shotgun, and he is just keeping it with the two running backs blocking for him. Direct snap, and he's going to get about 5 or 6 yards on the first carry of the game. Not bad for River Edge.
Yeah, little double lead play there. Trying to get some positive yards in the first play. Nice play call.
Picks up about 6 yards.
Sound is working. Hope the picture is good. We debated going from 360 to 480, and we kept it at 360 so everyone with slow internet could watch.
Well, I think the 360 hides our imperfections as well.
Blue dots on noses, things like that.
Things like that.
Second and a long 4 to go. Hand off to Dylan Landmer. He's off the side. He's going to have a first down. He was hit by number 14. Michael Ellison was the first one to hit him, but he was finished off by someone else.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Only the second play of the game, but it looks like Alden-Hebron corners are playing pretty soft off the River Ridge wide receivers. That's something they did not see last week. Lake Forest Academy played up very tight all game.
And our wide receivers blocked very well last week. Formation pitch to Diaz. He fumbles the ball, but I think it bounces right back up to him, and he got it. It's going to be a gain of about 4 somehow. But we've had 3 plays. Rhodes, Landwer, and Diaz all got the ball, so let's keep Rhodes getting it this time.
Yeah,
they just spread it out on the 3 of them.
Go through the Rolodex.
I can't see us pass unless it's pass 3 and 3rd down and 6. I mean,
no,
even then it's a 50% chance to run.
Oh, especially early on here, trying to get a score up on the board. I think we're going to see the ball on the ground.
2nd and 6 on the Cats' 25-yard line. It's a pitch to Diaz the other way. And he's got the first down and goes 3 more yards, tackled by Ellison. He's a senior, 6'2", 195-pound senior.
14 on that, and he got the last 4, just a pure effort.
Yeah. I was picking on him in class today that Rhodes walks into the end zone. He has to go through 5 people to get it. He said Rhodes was faster, that's why. I'm like, well, you're stronger, though.
11-yard line.
Well, I hope you're enjoying this on YouTube on your smart TV, too. One of the good things about switching to YouTube from Ustream is the bigger picture. Rhodes hitting the backfield, but he breaks it. We had a nice block by Caden Albright there on the side, wide receiver. And touchdown Wildcats, Caleb Rhodes. Again, our wide receivers blocking well.
Very well, yep. And 56 for Alden-Hebron, not listed here on our roster, but just about had him in the backfield there. He was right there and just couldn't quite wrap him up. Speed of Rhodes just got the better of him.
We got Maggie Cahill as our camera person today. Maggie is the star student of my communications AV class, right, Maggie? Yep. Direct snap to Rhodes, and he is in for the 2-point conversion. Wildcats take an early 8-0 lead, and we're going to be back in about 60 seconds. Hey, welcome back. Wildcats just scored, up 8-0, and they're going to be kicking off. Dalton Wachter is going to be kicking off to Alden-Hebron. And last night we didn't kick at all. We just kicked pooch kicks and kept it short.
Yeah, we'll see. We did see one deep one out of Wachter last week, and it was a nice kick, so we'll see. Yeah, we'll just see where he goes with this. Wildcat drive was 5 plays, 43 yards, capped off by an 11-yard touchdown by Caleb Rhodes. Going deep.
Deep kick. Weber gets it but slips trying to make a move, and number 88 is there. That's Wildcat, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wildcat with a nice tackle. The Giants will take over on their own 26-yard line. And we got Coach's dad watching. Melvin's back on. He was on last night, and he said great start to the Cats, and he's absolutely right.
Yep. Wildcat, make sure you felt that one. It was a nice play.
And Wildcat probably weighs
155 we have him at here. I actually met the young man today for the first time. He's a good-sized kid. Nice kid.
not as thick, though, as Weber looks. So that was a good hit by.
Absolutely. Not afraid to get in there. He made some nice plays last week on that end.
Remember he had the big tackle.
Was never really in on a tackle all the time, but definitely turning things back in for his backers.
He had that big tackle for the 7-yard loss.
He did,
they pitched it back, and he just shot through the gap. Weber under center. Oh, there's a fumble, and the Wildcats got it. There was a false start.
That should have definitely been a false start.
The ref didn't even go for the flag. And Wildcats are going to take over.
Yep.
Right into the hands.
Yeah, they definitely don't want to get that one reviewed. That was a definite false start, but right place, right time for the Wildcats.
I think I'm talking too loud. I had to turn my volume down. That sounds better.
Never.
Well,
I got to speak up.
You think I've ever been accused of talking loud before?
I don't think so. I don't think so. You probably don't wear that microphone around your neck in class?
Yeah, just looked at the sound. We're hitting the red. We're a little loud. I'm turning it down a little bit. So you guys out at home will have to turn your volume up a little bit. Wildcat checks out, and in for the Cats is number 53, Andrew Pratt.
Pratt, a good-sized kid here at 202.
Yes, he is.
One clarification, looks to be River Ridge football. It will be River Ridge football.
Awfully surprised they missed that false start.
Yeah, zoom in and down. Handoff to Dylan Landwehr, who gets hit hard for a nice tackle by number 54,
Yep.
TJ Pauly.
I think we're going to be calling Pauly's name quite a bit tonight. He has been all over the field. He was in on that strip fumble that River Ridge fortunately recovered, but he has been on both sides of the field covering a lot of ground. So he's definitely a very important key cog for Alden-Hebron.
Yeah, Landwehr's going to get about a yard, so it's going to be 2nd and 9 on the 24-yard line. And Dylan Landwehr's grandma Mary just said it was very nice watching from her couch.
I bet.
Probably in the air condition.
Probably a little cooler than it is up here.
Alden-Hebron's defense again. We tried a little.
Oh, no, ball's out.
Uh-oh. Did we just fumble it back to him?
They're going to give it to him.
It is. Diaz fumbles for the Wildcats, and Alden-Hebron gets it back.
54, TJ Pauly again getting in there, getting the fumble.
You're a prophet.
I think the only two people that knew that was a fumble right there until the end were probably the running back and Pauly, because everybody else was looking around just waiting for the ball to be downed.
Well, Diaz fumbled earlier and recovered it, so that's 2 right away. So hopefully he can start focusing here. So the Giants will take over on their own 30-yard line, and we'll see what they can do.
Yeah, last week the Wildcats took care of the ball very well. And not a perfect night, but definitely a good one, and not a great start here so far with taking care of the ball. But
Weber rolls out, just missed by Wachter, but he's going to get hit by Diaz. No, Caleb Rhodes. So Rivers' defense still pretty tough.
That Wachter was way in the backfield, almost made that play very deep. Rhodes able to clean it up.
Keep going. Keep going. You can get real close. It's good. Clear. That's good right there. So that was about a loss of 2 on that play. So it'll be 2nd and 12 from the 29-yard line. And that TJ Pauly that we've been saying, he's in the backfield. Well, he's the halfback, and I can't see who the fullback is, but Weber under center, gives it to Pauly, who is met about at the line, falls forward, gains about 3 yards, tackled by Dylan Landwehr, and
gained about 5 on the play.
30 and 25. Is that
Giants will face a 3rd down.
That's Trevor Gruby was
the
in
safety
there.
spot.
He must have been blitzing from the safety spot. Either that or I totally missed the number.
Well, we saw Engel pretty aggressive out of that spot last week too, so I think that's the name of the game for the Wildcats. They're going to let that free safety do what he sees, their first reaction, and that time he was right there.
Well, Gruby is super athletic and built like a tank. So if he can make good angle, I mean, this is a great game for him to get learning and make good angles. Yeah, he's right up on the line. Look at that, playing almost linebacker. And I didn't see who ran, but it's going to be 4th and 4 for Hebron. It was Pauly. Pauly for about another 2 yards. So it's going to be 4th and 4 on the 36-yard line. And they went for it last time, and it didn't work. So what do you think here?
Well, we got quite a bit of difference in yardage here from that first time. It was 4th and considerably long, 15 yards or so. Now maybe 5 or a long 4. So I wouldn't be surprised to see him run something here.
Pauly is back to punt.
Pauly doing it all here.
The Wildcats are all on the line except for Landwehr back to receive the punt. So they're watching. And he punts. Nice. It is going to go out of bounds at the nice punt at the 28-yard line of the Wildcats.
Yeah, that's a nice punt. About 35 yards, no return. Like we said last week, if you can get a net average from your punter in high school at over 30 yards, you're going to take that. So 35 yards, no return, definitely a positive move there for Alden-Hebron.
Any Giant fans out there, text us or chat with us, and let us know what you think and who you're watching, and we'll is there a timeout?
Looks like it.
Yeah, we'll be back in about 60 seconds, all right? Go ahead and chat with us. Hey, we're back. Wildcats are taking over on their 28-yard line. And last possession we fumbled. Let's see if we can do a little bit better job holding on to the ball here. So I guess here's my question to you. Are we going to pass it all tonight?
Well, you would think at some point, right?
Well, you know what? The first game we only passed like 4 times. The second time we passed like 22 times because we were down. And then last week we only passed 5 times. So little jet sweep, but it fit. Oh my gosh, he's gone. Caleb Rhodes is off to the races. There is no flags. That is going to be a 72-yard run. Dylan Landwehr is limping off the field though. They faked it to him. It was read option played and he got hit hard. So he might need to might need to catch a breather before he goes back out. I think he's holding his thigh. I bet he got bruised.
Yeah, he might have got a helmet in the thigh there, or just maybe tightened up a little bit. They're sweating a lot out there right now. It's very warm.
Yeah, this is the hottest it's been all year. So,
boy, Rhodes ran into somebody there just behind the line of scrimmage, and he got his feet back under him. He was gone.
Yeah. He's fast. Rhodes stopped in the backfield on the 2-point conversion by...
Looked like a busted play there, Mike. I think there was supposed to be a handoff there. Almost looked like 53 Andrew Pratt might have been in the backfield there.
I'm trying to
sure
think.
about
30
that,
somebody got the tackle for Alden-Hebron. Sorry, Giants fans. We were trying to give your guy the credit for doing that. But, yeah, I missed a play. I was giving money to my children.
Yeah, the Giants were all over that 2-point try. I'm not sure what happened with the play. It looked like it was busted. But either way, I don't think it was going to go through. You know, talking about Caleb Rhodes' speed there on that touchdown reminds me of the quote from The Longest Yard. He makes fast people look not fast.
You know, and that hurt too because Landwehr is usually the guy that does a dive play for our 2-point conversion, and he's out with a very minor injury. I wouldn't be surprised to see him back out here on defense and on the next play, but that kind of hurts. That's what his forte is.
Yeah, it's going to be likely a different scheme here tonight offensively for the Wildcats. Rhodes and Diaz and Landwehr likely don't have a lot of reps together in the backfield. I don't think Rhodes was necessarily taking a ton of snaps up before this week.
No. Yeah, that's just that missed play is just probably lack of experience because of the injury.
Last kick went down to the 20. Let's see what he gets here.
Nice kick right
Another
to the
nice
20
one.
again.
There it is.
Weber brings it back to about the 33-yard line, and the Giants will take over.
Looked like Dom Geertsen on that tackle. Nice play by the sophomore.
Yeah, what number is he?
75.
Good for Dominic. He's a hard worker, hard player.
Yeah, he came off the left side there, and he was second guy down. I think Veldkamp on the outside was first guy to the play. He ended up getting blocked, and Geertz was right there. Brought him down. He's a stout kid.
Wildcats up 14-0 with 3:25 left to go in the first quarter.
Really outside of that long run, though. Definitely taking advantage of some turnovers.
Ooh, Weber, I think there was a broken play there. Weber kind of bobbled it, and he did the right thing. He took it, and Sollers was there for a sack. No gain.
Yeah, Jacob Sollers, I think we're calling his name a lot all year. He's definitely in the mix on just about every play. We noticed last week he hardly comes off the field. He's got to be in good shape.
Yes.
Giants taking quite a bit of time here. They're down to 5 seconds.
Grandma Mary Dillon is back in the game. Like we said, I think he just got hit hard on that play, took a play off. Nice play by Alden-Hebron. They're going to get about an 8-yard run on an end around to number 5. 54 to Pauly. I have not seen their numbers good.
9 yards brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1 for the Giants. Their best play of the night.
Yep, Gruby there along with Whitmer to stop him. But, 9-yard gain there for Pauly. and he broke a few tackles along the way. Very hard runner. Really hard to believe he lists at 150. He's playing a lot bigger than that.
Yeah. Hey, got 13 people watching right now.
Thank you.
It's about double what we had last week. So, quick
Oh,
snap. Oh, quick snap of the Cats were ready for him, but I think that he's going to get the first down. That was
like-
Weber. As soon as he bent down, they hiked that ball.
We're waiting for the mark on the
Yep,
field.
And first down, Giants. Their first down of the night. Good job so far.
Fortune comes back around for him on the false starts. That looked like, I believe the call would have been illegal formation, but one player was not set in the backfield there on the snap.
Well, that's a great shot there by Maggie. Look at that, right down the line. They're right here
Very
in
nice.
right near the 50-yard line at the 44. In a passing formation, and Weber's going to run, but Diaz is there to push him, but he's going to fight for 2 yards through 3 Wildcat blockers. Nice job by Weber. He was hitting the backfield, and he got 2 yards out of that.
Picks up a
Yeah, he's a scrappy
2
kid
yards,
too,
brings
and
up second down.
Solers makes it in on that play along with Gruby and Whitmer again.
So it's going to be second and a long 8 for the Giants. They are right on the 45-yard line. They need to get to the Cats 53.5 to get a first down. Again, taking a long time in the huddle. The back judge he's got the 5-second count. 3,
Yeah, they're going to have to get a
2,
timeout here.
1,
there it
and
is.
they call timeout. Coach Layler not probably too happy with that. 60-second timeout. We're going to be right back in 60 seconds. Hey, we're back. Here we go. Giants got the play. They're getting to the line. Look at that shot by Maggie. You can't beat that shot. It's like you're right there on the line.
Right, Maggie Cahill doing a nice job. Boy, the Wildcats are stacking the front.
Oh,
ball's
fumble.
out. Paulie on it.
That was like he kind of shovel passed, and there was nobody there. And Paulie, thankfully, heads up play by TJ Paulie, and he is going to get the ball, but it's going to be a loss of about 5 yards.
Yeah, that looked like something out of the Favre playbook there. I'm not sure. That was definitely sort of a shovel or a very aggressive toss
You
forward.
mean the 3-time champ or MVP, Brett Favre, and Super Bowl champion, right?
Well, also career leader in interceptions, I believe.
Is he really?
I believe so. About 1,000, I think he had,
He
somewhere in
he
there.
might have. How's
He played till he was about 52. didn't
How's
he? I
Trubisky
don't know.
doing? How many?
Well, you know, he's young. He's learning. you
He's
know.
Who? I missed it. Who called the timeout here? Oh, end of the quarter. End of the quarter. Good thing Maggie's paying attention. We're gonna be right back, and we'll keep going. Are you all right? Keep
Yeah,
going.
let's keep going.
Yeah.
In your defense, you can't see the scoreboard.
Yeah, I cannot see the scoreboard, so I'm gonna keep trolling for a Giant fan to say hi to us.
Nice crowd here tonight. It's starting to cool off a little bit here. That little breeze felt good. It is definitely sticky, though. Very humid.
It is hot.
Everyone that's in the game has got to be, I mean, especially we got all that gear on. Everybody's sweating and wanting water just about every other play, I'm sure.
Now, this kind of game, it's reminding me of last week. It was close for a little bit, and then the Cats exploded for 3 touchdowns in 3 minutes at the end. So let's hope we can get a couple quick scores here.
Both teams kind of feeling each other out. Still haven't seen either team pass the ball, but this would be a situation where we might.
Weber back. Low snap, but he's got it.
Oh,
Diaz is right on him, and Diaz got him. Blitzing from the outside. Weber had no chance. Sack on 3rd down, about a loss of 5.
Yep, Diaz came free from the weak side, and the snap was mishandled, but I don't think it was going to matter.
4th and
a lot. 20 we have. Obvious punting situation here. I think you got to take your chances on defense. This is a tough situation here to try to get 20 yards.
Landwehr is back to receive.
Paulie doing the punting again. 35 on his last punt. He'd take another one of those.
Ooh, almost blocked by Wachter.
Got a nice punt off.
Landwehr fumbles it. That was a live ball, but he falls on it. Not fumbles it, miscatches it, but he gets the ball. Good job. Wildcats take over on their own 35-yard line.
Yep, 31-yard punt there for Paulie. A return of, I guess we'll say 1. I don't know what's going on out there for the Wildcats. That's 3 or 4 loose balls down.
It's slippery because of all the humidity. I don't know.
New ball. Maybe Coach Nick's incorporating some nice new pigskins. So what do we think, run?
I think it's. Should we guess to the right, to the left, or at the middle?
You gotta think that.
I would do
anybody
that.
playing quarterback for Rivers is at least tempted to throw the ball. Veldkamp and Albright out there, very tall.
There is a pass play. He goes deep. Weber's there. The only one that was there was Weber. The pass intended to Diaz, and it was thankfully thrown long. So incomplete. 2nd and 10 on the 35-yard line.
Yeah, Diaz just overthrew him there, and it might have been a good thing because there was a fair amount of coverage there. Rhodes about overthrew Diaz, but I don't think that would have necessarily been a good one to throw on the spot because there was definitely some defense there.
Good defense by the Giants. They're giving them 10 yards.
They are, and this left side is wide open.
Truck snap. Rhodes is going to run. He's free. He's got the yard.
Gone.
He is gone.
See ya.
You just can't. No flags in the backfield. Why even pass the ball, right, when you have that?
65 yards, nearly untouched. Caleb Rhodes with his 3rd touchdown of the night.
Michael Ellison had a shot at him, and it looked like he just found like 3 more gears, and it was gone. So touchdown Rhodes. Beginning of the 2nd quarter. Wildcats will try to punch it in for 2. They missed the last one.
What might be more impressive than his just straight line speed is how quickly he accelerates. I mean, he finds a hole and he just goes.
Rhodes, of course, is in the backfield. Everybody is lined up at the wide receiver position. There is no one in the backfield, so this is going to be a direct run by him or someone going to go in motion and get the ball here. Oh, it's a screen pass to Veldkamp, and he's in. 2 points. Nice play. Nice, well-designed play by the Cats.
It was. That was 4 wide receivers to the right. And definitely a legal formation as long as you have 5 guys on the line. And nice play there.
I think that's a good confidence play, too, to get Rhodes just to get him a little bit, pass the ball, short passes, good high percentage passes.
Absolutely, yeah. That's going to be key for him if he does see any more time there is completing the ball when he's called upon. He definitely needs to make those plays when he needs to put the ball in the air.
We didn't turn the microphones off, but I guess we could just sit here and
I want everybody to
music.
enjoy the Hay song here.
Yeah. As long as we don't sing it, it'll be all right.
Great sound system here. It sounds good for me here.
Hey! we're We're losers. No, you know what? Actually, we have wireless mics, and they could. And I think we should spend the money and give the head officiator a microphone. And when he does penalties, he can turn it on and
That's right.
say it. I would love to see that, but
You see that every once in a while, especially in some playoff games. You'll see that a little bit, but not here in 8-man football, I guess.
well, hopefully we go deep in the playoffs in 8-man. There's the pooch kick, right to 52. Tyler Cunningham, who goes about 3 yards and then goes down on his knee to keep it safe. So good job by him. They will take over in Wildcat territory in the 48-yard line. This is their best starting position of the night so far, hasn't it?
Yeah, definitely. They're in good shape here. Gertz on the tackle there.
Gertz must have been promoted up to special teams. Good for him for a sophomore. Good
Yeah,
kid, good hard player.
Absolutely. When you see these younger kids making plays, you're just nothing but excited for the future.
Special teams that's a great way to get started. The Giants taking some time again. The back judge has a time. There you go. The 5-second is going.
Uh-oh. Nearly offsides.
It looked like Velkamp jumping late, but no flag, and 3 yards by, I didn't see who ran it, probably Pauly.
Pauly again, I believe.
2nd down and 7.
2nd and 7 at the Cat 45-yard line.
Yeah, first down here is going to be big. They got Giants need to keep the ball moving here with the clock ticking down to 10:15 to go in the second quarter. They got to find a couple plays that work for them and start
stick with them. Weber behind the center. Power I to the left formation.
Ticking again.
He keeps it, but Rhodes is there. I think we're just blitzing every time from the corners there. No gain. Be 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd down and 7 for the Giants.
Weber rolled out, and he was greeted by Caleb Rhodes.
Yeah, what they have going on there is Rivers putting 2 men up that are pretty much taking up the 3 linemen for the Alden-Hebron, and then 2 of these outside linebacker ends, however you want to call them, are just shooting off the sides, and they are just in the backfield. Anything that's going outside, they're ready to meet right now. Big play here for the Giants.
Yeah, they only have to get they only have to get half of it. This is definitely 4-down territory.
I would say we're definitely using 2 downs here.
Yeah. So.
Very tight formation. Again, I've been seeing not a lot of split outs.
Really power on to the left side. So.
Oh my. That was a risky play there.
They're 54 again. Pauly is going to get the 3 yards that we talked about, but Joe Diaz somehow busted through there. He almost intercepted that pitch.
Yeah, it looked like Whitmer made the play there, but yeah, Diaz was right in the backfield. He just about picked it off. That was an interesting play. That was a long pitch. And it doesn't look like it from here, but it must have been 6 or 7 yards that he had to pitch that right down the line.
They're in that same formation again. It looks like they're just going to power run to the left. Look, pitch to see how they're over there?
They are. He's quarterback way set to the right. There's the
same
power
thing.
pitch. Oh, he runs into. Well,
this
good
time,
second effort, not enough.
This time the Wildcats were ready, and I don't see who hit him in the backfield. I think it was Rhodes, but then he was brought down by Velkamp.
Yeah, it looked like Velkamp and
Solers, and I think
in
Ruby
there
was there
again.
too.
40-yard line.
Wildcats will take over and down on their own 40-yard line. So obviously the Giants trying to find some plays to get some yardage on, and they just keep trying that one.
Yeah, not sure if they're just not much of a passing team or not willing to take some chances here, but definitely might be a good idea to give it a shot here. There, see if River Ridge can cover any of their speed guys.
Wide receiver screen to 85. Whitmer is
great block downfield
by Diaz, and then Whitmer is going to go touchdown. Wildcats. 60-yard pass play. There you go. Rhodes can probably pick on Angle now that he's got a 60-yard pass play. Oh, there is flags on the play.
Field, and it is
Holding is going to be on the Wildcats, and it's going to come back. All I saw was the big block by Diaz. There was no flag there. It was back here somewhere.
Unfortunately, there was that penalty. It's going to come back, but Diaz made it just a heck of a downfield block.
We can't check the replay, but you guys can and see what happened there. Right at the 50-yard line.
It looked like, judging by where the flag was,
the wide receivers.
I think he called offensive pass interference there, I think, didn't he?
Oh, I have no idea.
That would be this. It was this, right?
I think,
It was offensive passing.
Your first down and 15 at the 35.
Guess I need to refresh up on the officials book.
Might have been a block.
Yeah, something downfield.
There was more than one flag on the play, so it was obviously a. Landwehr across the edge. He's going to be hit by Pauly, and a small gain, not brought down, pushed out of bounds. I think he's going to get
for a short gain,
maybe a yard.
Looks like they're recording maybe a yard.
So I'm kind of watching Hebron's defense, or the Giants' defense. No free safety. They just have the two cornerbacks. They're playing 4 guys in the box and 2 guys linebackers. So like a 4-2 defense.
Yeah, I really think they kind of have River Ridge pegged right on the spot. There's not much of a deep threat that's been shown yet. Obviously, the long runs, but nothing in the passing game. So.
Yeah, without Angle, they can crowd up there. Rhodes direct run, makes somebody miss, makes a move, and he is going to be gone. They just can't stop him.
65 yards, Caleb Rhodes, touchdown.
Has he scored all 4 touchdowns?
He has. He has scored all 4 touchdowns.
Not bad.
And he's
Not
up
bad.
over the 200-yard mark now for the night.
28, hopefully soon to be 30 with 7 minutes and 23 seconds left. And Maggie has a friend, so she's not completely bored. That's great.
First time we've seen him tonight kind of switch gears, turn across field. He actually ran a lot more than 65 yards on that play.
Well, someone had him right in the line, and he just stiff-armed him, and then he made it cut out, and that was impressive. I'm going to predict the wide receiver screen here to the left. What do you think? Yep, there it is. Throws to Veldkamp, who slips and does not get in.
Pass is completed to Veldkamp on the conversion attempt.
We might have thrown that play a couple too many times.
Yeah, I think they might have had an idea what to look for there. But
28-0 though, with 7 minutes left to go, and the Wildcats definitely in the lead. And we're going to come back in about 60 seconds. And we're back. 20 Cats up 20-0. Going to kick off here. Dalton Wachter been kicking very good. Back for the Giants are Pauly and Weber, quarterback and running back.
I think we're going to see a few different plays out of Alden-Hebron here. I think they're going to pull a couple tricks out maybe.
They're going to need to or go start throwing deep and see if we can catch us flat-footed.
So what kind of kick we get here? Nice kick.
Pauly is going to catch it right at the 20-yard line. Hit, but still going. He's going to have a pretty good return back to their own 38, 18-yard run back, maybe a 17-yard run back.
Looked like Solers got him.
Solers was there. 53 is Andrew Pratt.
Pratt makes the tackle.
Pratt was like heck with Dom. He wanted to get that tackle that time.
Well, Pauly ran through a couple of Wildcats there on his way to a nice return.
That was a very nice return, 18 yards, 17 yards.
He's a very nice athlete. He's playing a good game tonight. 7:14 to go here in the second quarter. Oh, ball's out. Looks like he got it back again. Yep.
The fumble on the play. Covered up by the Giants. Nice
Paulie
play
on the
by
carry there
Wildcat
for a loss of
Dean,
6,
pushing
picks up
back
his
to
own
loss of
fumble.
6, brings up 2nd and 16.
That play has been there for them definitely early on. They haven't come back to it yet for a while, but not that time.
You know, I'm surprised. We ran a lot of jet sweeps last week, and we haven't run one, have we? Maybe one? But that goal usually goes to Rose. Maybe that's the reason why.
Yeah, I don't know. You got to think somebody else is definitely getting some reps at that play or capable of running it, but we have not seen it. Taking a lot of time here again. There's the 10-second call by the back judge, and here he starts 5. Yet to break the huddle.
Are they going to call timeout? Yep, they're
Yep.
just waiting on a timeout. All right.
Timeout Giants.
Hey, please chat with us. Let us know where you're watching from, and we'll be back in about 60 seconds. All right, we're back, and they just blew the warning whistle. Here comes the Giants. 6:18 left to go in the second quarter. Cats up 28-0 with Caleb Rhodes scoring all 4 touchdowns.
Yeah, Rhodes has been tough to stop here so far for the Giants.
He is still in on defense here playing left end. You can see him right there in the screen. And him and Wachter both there.
In off to 54, Paulie.
Paulie lost of probably about a 1 yard. Uh-oh.
By Wachter and Solers.
Paulie, he's all right.
Looks like he's grabbing his wrist. Maybe he might have got a helmet on the arm there. That doesn't feel good.
And about 17.
Not coming out, though. Tough kid.
Rhodes and Wachter right there once again. Both hit him right around the same time.
Coach Nicholas' dad, Melvin, is watching from El Dorado, Kansas. I love that. That's what online streaming is all about right there.
Absolutely. Glad we could reach some people near and far that are interested in catching the game and not able to be here.
I don't know if I told you the record. We had one. The first one was someone in London. A parent was on a business trip. It's a big, nice run by Weber for about 10 yards, and it's going to be – that's probably the longest run of the night for them. Uh-oh, penalty flag.
Unofficially going to set up about 4th and 8, and I think at this point
holding on the Giants.
No, they're coming back.
No, we had a parent in London, and then we were playing someone else. Let me think. I want to say it was Orangeville, and they had a brother in the service in the Middle East, like Abu Dhabi, and he watched the game, and I think it's the only time I've got a hug for doing this.
That's great.
But that's just cool. That's just cool. So we're glad that Melvin can watch, and hopefully we have some Giant fans watching, and they chat with us and let us know and who they're watching. But so far they've been quiet. We want to brag up some players, so let us know. So it's going to be 3rd and about 18 after the whole good run by Weber, but it came back.
Let's see a pass here. We got Ellison solo coverage on the right for the Giants. He's got him beat, but
I think that's an incomplete pass. Yeah, they're calling it an incomplete pass. Not a fumble, but an incomplete pass.
yeah, and if he would have had time there,
Was Ellison
14,
open?
Michael Ellison, he might have had a half a step there on
Volkamp?
Volkamp, and he's definitely got good size there. He's coming in at 6'2", 195, a senior.
Fourth down and 18 for the Giants.
Fourth and...
Well,
Oh, they said he was down. That was a sack.
I thought he threw the ball.
Yeah. Fourth and 21 or 22 for the Giants. Probably going to punt here.
Yeah, definitely have to with the clock.
Landwehr going back for the punt.
With the clock running down, you just got to hope that defense can make a stop.
We've said Rhodes' name a lot, but Landwehr has had some big runs in every game so far this year, and he's had a punt return. I think he's had 2 punt returns. So let's see if we can get it here. Oh, geez, what a stupid play. Joe Diaz hits the punter in the backfield. It's going to be roughing the passer. That's a 15-yard.
Yeah, roughing the kicker. I'm not
kicker.
sure if it's an automatic first down or not, but it's definitely a 15. Either way, it's
just not a heads-up play.
Either way, it's going to put the Giants in position to go for it, whether they have first down here or whether it's still fourth, but it's going to be short. Sounds like it might be an automatic first down.
Yeah, we're hearing it might be an automatic first down for the Giants.
That's tough when you got all that adrenaline, you're coming at the ball. One of the coolest things to do is block a kick.
Yes.
And it doesn't happen very often, but it's not quite the right angle.
No.
Definitely not the right angle. Clock down to 4 minutes here.
The Giants with some second life here on their own 40-yard line.
Yeah, Veldkamp right up on. Oh, there's a pass.
Nice job by Rhodes there. There was a screen pass to the wide receiver, and he tipped it back.
Uh-oh.
We got a hurt Giant player. Everyone's getting off. We're going to turn the volume down. We're going to turn the volume down. We'll be right back. All right, the injured player for the Giants is number 38, Christian Henderson, and he is probably done for the night. Ankle, knee, something.
Yeah, good to see him up off the field, though, rather quickly. That usually means there was nothing immediately serious that they had to take care of out there.
Well, we don't want anyone to get hurt, so we wish him the best, and hopefully it's not serious and he can play next week. It just doesn't look like he's going to come back tonight.
We did see a player go off last week, though, that came back in
Yeah, who was that?
in similar fashion. So we'll hope for the
That's
best.
right. That was
obviously.
the freshman.
That was Kotler's.
Yeah. So we can hope. I don't know. The refs are. Is there going to be a flag or no flag?
Looks like play's going to resume. We're going to have 2nd and 10 here for the Giants. 3:40 to go in the first half.
Here comes the Giants.
Tight formation again.
2nd and 10 from their own 40. Dive up the middle by the quarterback, Weber, and he's going to get about 4 yards.
Yeah, nice little play there. Really no one there immediately for River Ridge, and they do only play with that one backer around things in the middle, so might be something that Alden-Hebron starts to take advantage of. We'll see.
Third big play here for the Giants. If they want to get back into this, they gotta convert here and keep the drive alive before the half. 3 minutes left to go. They've used 1 timeout. They still have 2 timeouts left.
Back in the gun again here.
Pass play.
Almost surprised they didn't try that sneak again.
Oh, almost a fumble. But he's going to
away.
escape. Nice play by Weber. Landwehr is there, pursuit, and Gruby. That was a great play by Weber. There was 2 cats in the backfield, and Rhodes was one of them. He evaded both of them and gets out. Looks like Gruby, Landwehr was there first. Gruby was there to help finish him off.
Yep.
Gains about, 2 yards? So 4th and 4. Obviously, they got to probably go for this, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. Especially with the time ticking down here, you gotta take that to your advantage here and hope that you can keep the ball rolling. Use that 2.5 minutes to get a score. But way to make something out of nothing there. Number 12.
It looks like
Kanan Stefko looked like he was open deep, but
looks like they're going to punt here. Fake punt.
We'll see. They did have a hard count earlier.
He punts it.
Good punt.
And he punts out of bounds, but he did a good job angling it, but he didn't get a big angle on it. So he's only going to get about a 20-yard punt to the 40. And the Wildcats will take over on their own 40 with 2 minutes left to go in the half.
I think we're going to see some Landwehr here. I think definitely one of the most sure-handed runners for the Wildcats. I think he's going to get a carry here to start things.
Yeah, they're almost been doing it, every other one.
Looks like Diaz coming back out to join the huddle. Beltkamp and Albright, receivers. We'll see what they do here. Giving them an awful lot of room.
Geez, you called it. Landwehr.
Oh,
Landwehr's broke loose.
Albright down.
Albright with a nice block. Great block by Albright. Landwehr is going to score. You called it, Coach. No flags on the play.
60 yards, Dylan Landwehr, Wildcat touchdown.
There you go, Grandma Mary. How do you like that? Wildcats up 3-4-0, looking at the 2-point conversion. How did you know that?
I don't know, Mike. Just seemed like the right time. That's what I would have called anyway.
He broke 2 or 3 tackles right here, and then
he's a wrecking ball.
we've been talking about Rhodes' speed, but Dylan had a little burst there too when he saw daylight.
Yep, and
he took out. Caden Albright had a big block.
Well, and Albright did not have a good angle to start with. He came from all the way across the field, got around his defender,
and then slowed down to block
slowed him
yeah.
down enough, and got right in front of him. Made a very nice play to make that a touchdown.
Rhodes fakes it to Landwehr, and he walks in for the 2-point conversion. And so the Wildcats are up 36-0 with 1:51 left to go. We're waiting for you, Mary, to chat something.
1:51 to go here in the half. We'll have some Wildcat stats for you here at halftime, as well as some Alden-Hebron stats, the best that I could do for you. But so far here, both teams looking to run the ball. I'm not feeling too great about the pass, but you know, you never know.
Grandma said great touchdown.
It was a nice touchdown. And,
it was. He broke a couple tackles and we had some nice block, and that was fun.
Yep, I think he might owe his teammate Caden Alden.
Yeah, he's got a pop or something. I don't know about steak dinner, but this is in the pros maybe. But here it's probably a can of pop and a pat on the back, right?
Yeah, he got him another 20 yards, and as well as that touchdown. And he might have had it anyways,
Yeah.
but it was definitely a great block.
Good teamwork.
Yeah, a lot of good teamwork here out of the Wildcats tonight. Downfield blocking is a plus for this team.
They did a good job last week, and we're seeing it again this week.
I think we're going to see another deep one. We've been getting downfield, covering it nicely. That's another nice kick.
Yeah. Uh-oh. 89, Melanie Georgie takes that one off the chest, but he does recover it. They're going to get the ball at their own 10-yard line. Great kick by
Covered up by the Giants.
by
Take over back at their own 11-yard line.
by the Giants.
Videographer doing a great job with the zoom tonight, getting a lot of really nice shots.
Yeah, we've had great camera work all week.
Long ways to go here for the Giants, but I think you're just trying to make sure nothing bad happens.
Yeah.
You want to get to halftime here, regroup, get some ideas going for the second half. Unless they can bust one here, you definitely don't want to give the ball back to River Ridge.
Nope, I formation. And Weber just goes forward and is going to get about 3 yards.
Solers makes the play.
2 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Stick around for at halftime because the guy to my left, Coach Jake Green, is going to have all the stats for you that he did the best he could.
Some of the stats.
Some of the stats.
Got a few.
That column, he's.
Yeah.
I can't see the south end zone, and he can't see the north end zone with the columns. So
we're down to close to a minute here. I think that's just their plan is to keep the clock moving. No, we got a timeout.
The Giants with the timeout. We'll be back in about 60 seconds.
That one on the field.
All right, we're back. 2nd and 8 on the 12-yard line, their own 12 line for the Giants, and there's 1:02 left to go in the game.
They had no timeouts left here for the Giants. I don't think we're going to see any shots here. Just trying to get to halftime.
Oh!
Ball's out.
Oh, there was a fumble on the play there. There was a hard hit, but
Hard hit in the backfield.
the Giants are going to recover it. Number 12.
Stefko was able to get back on that. That was a big play.
That was a
there.
big play for them to stop the Cats from scoring again.
And the way we see scoring in 8-man football here, going into halftime, not getting to that 40-point mark, anything can really happen. I mean, both teams, any team can put up a lot of points in a hurry. .25 seconds to go here.
It looks They are packed in tight, so the Cats are ready to go.
Sneak.
Looks like Wachter was there, finished off by Solers. And that's going to be fourth.
Tackle there by Wacker
It's
and
going to get us to
Sauer,
halftime, Mike.
and that will be the end of the first
So
half.
that will be the halftime. Are you ready or not yet?
Let's take a break.
Take a break and we'll come back for the stats?
Yep.
All right, we'll be back in 60 seconds with the stats.
All right, back here for some stats from the first half of action. First for the Alden-Hebron Giants, number 54, TJ Pauley, had 7 carries for 16 yards. Number 3, Thomas Weber, had 3 carries for 8 yards. For the River Ridge Wildcats, number 21, Joe Diaz, 3 carries for 17 yards. Number 24, Dylan Landwer, 3 carries for 69 yards and a touchdown. Number 43, Caleb Rhodes, 5 carries for 219 yards and 4 touchdowns. Defensively for the Wildcats, leading tacklers, Rhodes with 6, Gruby with 4, Solers with 4, and Dalton Wachter with 3. Joe Diaz and Solers also have a pair of sacks, and Dalton Wachter's been in on a sack as well. The Wildcats have gone for 2 on every touchdown. Rhodes has picked up 2 of them, and Veltkamp caught the other 1. So that brings us to 36-0 here for our halftime score.
All right, we'll be back in about 10 minutes for the third quarter. Please come back and see us. We'll see you then.
You bet.
We're back. Game's going to be about ready to start. Wildcats up 36-0. For you guys that know the rules, at 40-point lead, it's a running clock in the second half. So we'll see what happens. And we have to apologize for leaving the camera on us instead of on the. We usually do the scoreboard. So.
Well, I just want everybody to know that the pork chops or the pulled pork sandwich is terrific.
Very good. So we're very sorry about that. So.
I'm glad I didn't get sauce.
So the Giants of Alden-Hebron will be receiving Wildcat kicking off. Has had some very good kicks this today. Tonight back is Weber and Pauly.
I'd like to see him kick it deep again. I think they've been getting down there, getting good coverage. And that's a heck of a lot better having him start in the 30 than closer to the 50.
Yes,
But he does. I mean, the squib is effective. That little short kick can be effective. Oh.
They did it, and good catch by number 56.
Kick is caught.
We don't have his number.
56.
That's the second time he's caught one, I believe, and I haven't seen his
That
number.
That's good because he bobbles that, and the Wildcats get the ball back. So
Yard line.
the Giants will get it right at the 50-yard line. Lisa's at home. Sorry, Lisa was the one who was making fun of us for eating on camera. She's at home in the air conditioner on her couch. So
I'm sure it's nice.
that's
Lisa.
yes. It is not. It is hot in
It's
here.
better than it was when we started.
It's hot in here. So, but in a couple weeks when we're doing it when it's raining and it's cold, we'll be dry.
You would think the guy in charge of the scoreboard could bring a fan or something.
You think? Weber behind center, power I formation, gives it to Pauly, and Rhodes hits him first, and then he falls forward a couple yards, so about a gain of a yard and a half.
Tripped up by Rhodes there.
Yeah, Rhodes made a nice play. It looked like 25 Trevor Gruby was right in there from the safety position again. He's been in a lot tonight.
Yeah, obviously losing Brighton Angle is bad on defense, but Trevor Gruby is not. It's gonna be pretty darn close.
Yeah, and another
So-
junior out there.
Yeah, we love calling all these junior
Yes,
names.
we do.
2nd and 8 on the 52-yard line. I formation.
It's like
Look at read option or option play, but the Wildcats are there. Rhodes takes Weber, and then the tackle is made by I think Diaz with help from Veldkamp, Landwehr, over there. So
Made there by Veldkamp.
just a great job by the defense to stretch that out.
Yeah, we haven't seen the option yet tonight, and the Wildcats were, I don't know if they were necessarily ready for it, but they definitely adjusted.
Yeah, talking with Coach Nicholas 2 weeks ago, Mount Union ran on the edges big time on us, so I know they worked on. We saw it last week, and we're seeing it again this week.
Okay, here's a couple, a
at that
trio
great
of
camera
receivers
shot.
now. This is, we
Yeah.
haven't seen this formation.
Back up just a little bit, Maggie, so we can see the wide receivers. There's a play. Look at that. Look at that great camera work. Jacob Sollers. Man, I can almost see better on the screen than I can out there.
Yeah, I'm sure you can. Diaz just overran the play.
Made by Solers.
He was hunting for that interception. That would have been a for sure touchdown, but Sollers comes over from his position on the line to make the play way out on the sidelines.
I hope you guys are seeing it as clear as we can. And actually, if you rewatch it, it's really good definition. So that's that new camera, and all paid for by the PTO. Thank them for sponsoring us. 4th down and about 13 on the Giants' 47-yard line. They are in punt formation. Oh,
That's going to back him up.
yeah. Maggie, you need to back up so you can see the punter, too. Back up a little bit.
That is a false start
Keep
by
coming.
on the
Keep
Giants.
going back. Keep going. Keep going. One more. Now you got to turn the camera to the right anyway because they got a penalty.
We'll still have 4th down. 4th down and about 18.
See the guy? You got to have that guy on the right side of the screen. The punter. There you go. More. Keep going. Keep going back. Right there. See him? There you go.
So Alden-Hebron is going to try the punt again here. Pauly fields it. He's going to run
Oh,
with
it's
it.
a fake.
He's got room. He's going to get through. He's going to get
He's
the
got a first
Mike.
down.
What a great play by TJ
Uh-oh.
Pauly.
Wildcat player and an Alden-Hebron player in a little
First down.
little pushing match afterward, and
Play.
There's a flag. We'll see what the call is.
Well, if those penalties offset, it should be a standing play or a replay of the down. I'm not
Both
sure.
kids were called for the penalty,
Conduct.
unsportsmanlike. So it's going to be equalized, and well, the play will
Yep,
stand.
the play will stand.
Great play again by
First down after the
Paulie. He broke several tackles to get the first down.
Yep,
So
he ended up getting about 25 yards there on the fake punt run. And real big play there. He really turned it on. He's got some speed. And he knifed it through there. And River Ridge was definitely caught off guard, but couldn't make a play.
So it'll be first down on the Wildcat 38. This is the best field position they've had all game.
Yep, and a little momentum behind that play there. We'll see if they can get something else going here. They could sure use it. There's that offset eye again.
It's a great camera shot. Was that a sneak by the quarterback?
Yep.
He's going to get a couple yards. I didn't see which Wildcat brought him down, but Landwehr was one of the last ones getting up. So
play carried by the quarterback.
Weber, 2 yards. Second
Second down and 8.
and 8 on the 37-yard line. 37-yard line. Yeah, let us know in the chat how good the picture is.
Clock's still ticking here. I wonder if we got the play clock's going to come into effect again here.
He's got the 10-second warnings up.
Alden-Hebron can't afford another delay of game here.
No, they're hurrying. 3, 2.
Ball's out.
I think Weber got it again.
There's a fumble on the play covered up.
Fumble on the handoff, but Weber, the quarterback, gets it. Loss of
Play will bring up third down and 13.
some yards. 3rd and 13 on the Wildcat 41-yard line.
Yeah, every time they seem to get something going there, they have one of those and just can't quite sustain it. So we'll see what happens here on 3rd and long. Again, in one of those spots where if they can pick up a few yards, they're definitely going again. And they
Well, I
might
think
do
they'll go
anyways.
anyway.
Yeah.
Well, they did surprise us with that one punt. So
They do have a good punter as well, but with time ticking down here, you're got to start. It's kind of now or never.
no one in the backfield. Obvious pass play. See if the Wildcats are coming at them. They are. Landwehr up the middle. Blitz slips.
Great pass.
Oh, nice pass by Weber right through the hands of Paulie. And he's holding his head. You can see that. Oh, no, he knew he had it.
Yeah.
So-
Thomas Weber threw a strike there to TJ Pauly about 8-10 yards past the first down marker. And, boy, he has a nice arm.
Yeah.
I'm a little shocked that we haven't seen that.
more. Yeah, well, and Paulie is, I'm sure, 99 times out of 100 he catches that ball. That
Yeah,
was the one because
he's
he's a
a
good
football
athlete for the Giants. So
It's like they're going to be back to punt.
Paulie's back to punt, but who knows after he ran for 18 yards last time. He punts this time. It's blocked by Dalton Wachter. Wachter fall. What a play by Dalton Wachter. Woohoo!
Clean block. No
Yeah.
flags.
He was close earlier to get one, and this time he got it.
Right there.
And he's got the ball. He's not letting go of that ball. Look at that. You got to give that ball to the Giants there, Dalton. He wanted to walk off. A great play. You know what the best part of that was? About 3 Wildcats were over there smacking him on the head. Good job.
Absolutely. And when your number starts with 5, 6, or 7,
Those plays are
they don't come very often.
those plays are few and far between. So great play by Dalton Wachter. Wildcats will take over on the Giants' 33-yard line. Coach, what's the play? You called it last time.
Well, I think we're going back to the run here. I'm hearing maybe some thoughts of play action over from the other side of the booth, but I think we got to run to Landwehr again.
Hey, you called it. There he goes. And he breaks free. Dylan Landwehr, same play. There you go. Caden Albright blocking for him. Touchdown,
No
Wildcats.
flags. 33 yards. Dylan
33.
Landwehr goes untouched for the Wildcat touchdown.
I'm sure Grandma Mary is watching that. Good job. And the Wildcats got the 42 points, and we'll have a running clock after this. Probably the good thing about that running clock is we can get some of our starters out of there and get some subs in.
Yeah, it's just going to speed the game up here. And then, if Alden-Hebron is able to get that back under, I believe the clock does stop again. But, yeah, definitely going to be a quicker game now from here on out. And it looks like Coach Nick is.
You think the clock stops if it gets under 40?
I'm not sure, actually. Looks like Landwehr going to take a shot at the 2 here.
He's in.
He does get in by a football.
Hey, scorekeeper, Wooster. If it gets under 40, if they score, it's still running clock. Once we get it, we get it. So it'll be running clock for the rest of the game. And we're going to be back in about 60 seconds. We're back. Dalton Wachter, the big hero of the punt block, is going to kick it. I bet he kicks this one real far. Little adrenaline right at the 25-yard line. Caught by Pauly. He makes the first tackle.
Well, Veldkamp just missed him there.
He's still on his feet. He's going to run. What a great run by Pauly. He's going to run back to about their own 49-yard line.
Veldkamp was flying down, and he was kicking himself as soon as he missed him. That would have been quite the hit. But, yeah, Pauly with a nice run up there, and Alden-Hebron going to see if they can get something going here from midfield.
Probably will start seeing some subs in here. We got Albright in for safety for Gruby.
It's like Brayton Fry at the outside linebacker position here, nearest to our side. Oh my, thank you.
I like that person bringing the sandwiches. Don't know who it is.
Alex Flynn over on the left side, also in the game for the Wildcats.
We'll start calling the subs when we see them.
And as we see them here, yep, absolutely.
Little swing pass to Pauly, and it's incomplete. Wachter, Sollers are still in. Veldkamp's still there. Here comes Andrew Pratt in for Sollers. It's easier to tell your starters to go out and then sub in, right, for organization. Coach?
I'm sorry, what was that?
It's easier to tell your starters to go out and then sub them in, right?
Yeah, definitely.
So that's what they're doing. We have Fry. Albright's in on free safety instead of cornerback. Whitmer. Pratt just came in. Wafter's still in there.
Yeah, we got Sollers, Gruby, Landwehr. They're all out here now.
There's that big pitch that works. They get about 3-4 yards on it. Tackled by, I think, 75 for us. 75 for us is
be
Dominic Gertz. We've said his number several times.
Yep, third tackle of the night for Dom.
Yeah, 2 on special teams. This one in the game. He's playing linebacker, it looks. Yeah.
Yep, I think he's going to roll right into that position quite nicely.
34 is in. I think that's Flynn. Flynn's in.
Yep. Flynn made a lot of big plays last week there in the second half. He was all over the place. He's fun to watch.
3rd and 7 on the Wildcat 48-yard line. They are bunched in behind center. Power eye to the left. And they're just going to run right up the middle. Some got stood up. I think that was Fry, was it? Fry made a nice, 53, Andrew
Pratt.
Just a hard run by Pauly, and it took 3 Wildcats to bring him down, but they got him. So 4th and 3, they got to be going for this.
I think so.
You can still go for it in the punt formation.
Yeah, 4th and 3 here. Clock ticking down in the third. 4 minutes to go. I think you're definitely putting the ball in the hands of TJ Pauly and just going to see what he can do with it. But he is back to punt.
Yeah, this has to be a fake.
Might see a hard count here. See if you can get River Ridge to jump. Ooh, high snap. Here they come.
He's running it. He's got the corner. He is not going to make it.
That's a nice play out there, 88.
Fourth down play.
Jacob, no.
Veldkamp.
Veldkamp, your guy.
Yeah, he's in on a lot of these plays. He didn't bring him down there, but he definitely used the sideline. I don't think if he's there, I think if he's not there, I think Paulie's definitely got the first. Maybe quite a bit more.
So the Wildcats, it looks like Fry is back at quarter, and he probably will finish the game there. We have Albright on this side, and I think Whitmer on the other side, wide receiver. The same wide receivers are still in. And the running backs, we'll see who they are here in a second.
Oh, TJ Paulie with a great play in the backfield on the running back.
On Flynn. Flynn's going to get maybe no gain, maybe a slight loss.
Tackle for no gain on the play, brings up 2nd and 10.
He was absolutely flying in there, TJ Paulie, and that's gonna put the Wildcats in 2nd and 10 here. Haven't seen the 4 wide look yet for him tonight, but we got an empty backfield for the young sophomore quarterback here, Brayton Fry. There's your jet sweep, Mike. Number 25 on the carry, Trevor Gruby. That's a nice run. Nice play call there. Good clean handoff. Trevor Gruby runs for 9 on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd and short for the Wildcats.
Sorry, I just had to have a couple bites of that pulled pork sandwich.
That's okay. I'm versatile, Mike.
Yeah, Gruby's not playing defense anymore, but they got him on offense, so you got to love that.
And here we see trips again here. Fry's got him spread out. A little different quarterback, you know.
I think he's going to run here, don't you think?
He might. There he goes.
Oh, yeah. Nice run by Fry.
Wheels. He might be gone. He is.
He might go. He might be going all the way. Brighton Fry with his first varsity touchdown.
He sure took off there. 45 yards on the QB draw. And once he hit that sideline, there was no doubt.
Brighton Fry, sorry.
Wasn't
Brett Fry Jr.?
Father.
I don't think Brett Fry ever ran that fast in his life. No, what a great play by the sophomore backup quarterback.
He planted that foot in the backfield, and it was just off to the races.
He made one move, didn't he? And he was gone.
One-cut guy.
All right, power I formation for the 2-point conversion.
I don't know. We've seen this formation yet. Not the pistol or the shotgun there.
They give it to Flynn, and I think Flynn's in. Flynn's in for the 2-point conversion. We will be back in about 60 seconds. We're back. Wildcats with Dalton Wachter ready to kick off. Back for Alden-Hebron is Paulie and Weber.
Oh, that's his best kick of the night right there.
Yeah, Paulie had to go back to catch it.
57 flying down the field. There's Flynn on him. Wildcat, Flynn, Andrew Pratt, all in on the play there. And 57 he was coming. Jared Schoenaar. He wanted to make that play.
He flew right by him.
Just didn't quite have the right angle.
Oh, we got an injured
At the end of the third quarter.
giant on the field. Probably Paulie, right?
It looks like he's just cramping up. He's got his foot all the way up. Yeah, I think this
Yep,
is just
all
a
right,
calf
good.
cramp. And for how much he's done tonight, I can't believe it hasn't happened sooner.
As much time, yeah, they get brought water out to him.
Yeah, he's either got the ball or he's in on the tackle on just about every play.
Playing his heart out.
And another kid we're going to see next year as a junior, he'll be back. Bigger, faster, stronger.
Paulie's only a...
He's a junior. Alden-Hebron here listing 2 seniors on the roster, so a very young team, younger than the Wildcats here. Dressing out several juniors and then freshmen and sophomores as well. So they got some youth in the game here, and they're going to be doing nothing but getting better, absolutely.
He's up and walking off under his own part. I think he gets to sit one play. He'll be right back.
Yeah, he looks just fine, Mike. I think he's going to be back.
Good.
Definitely a cramp, something like that. Nice to hear a little Van Halen. Might as well jump. You know what's nice, Mike, coming from Wisconsin, is usually right around this time I start having to listen to Jump Around. And that's not okay with me. So nice change of pace.
Good. You get a score from the Warren, Scales Mound, Benton,
I'll
Shullsburg,
take a look for you here.
Black Hawk game.
We're at 8:41 Central Time here, of course, so I'm sure we're going to be seeing at least a score or two rolling in the somewhat near future.
Fourth quarter starting. Wildcats up 52-0. Nice tackle by 75.
Is that Pratt? No, that's Dom Geertz again.
Dominic Gertz. Someone might be earning some PT for in here in the future.
Yeah, I've got him on his 4th solo tackle there. That's going to lead the team, tied to lead the team in solo tackles. So, yeah, he's not afraid to stick his nose in there, that's for sure.
No, he is not. Andrew Pratt at nose guard. Alex Flynn at left tackle. 57. Jarrett Schoenhart at right tackle. Weber makes a nice move, but tackled by
Another scrum here. Anybody down? No, it looks like we're all getting down.
tackled by Andrew Pratt. No, it's kind of funny. The Wildcat players helped out Weber, and
Yeah.
Alden-Hebron players helped out Pratt.
Yeah, nice
I like that.
sportsmanship
I
there.
like that. That's very
And
good.
just off to the side there, also saw their number 79 Herring for Hebron and number 88 Veldkamp slapping each other on the butts, saying, "Hey, good job there that play."
Again, another great picture there by Maggie Cahill, our camera woman extraordinaire. At the end of the game, she's going to stand in front of the camera and wave to us.
It's very smooth. I don't know if I'm watching Fox or what's going on there. 3rd and short here. Let's see if they can get a first here.
There's packing it in, I formation.
Quick snap. Nah,
Uh-oh.
they're going to get him on that one. That was too quick. Nobody was set. 52 was ready to take it to the house, though.
That is a false start penalty on the Giants.
That's going to bring them back 5, so it'll be 3rd and 8 at their own 25-yard line. You guys got some scores?
Some scores? Lena? Lee Wynn is up 46-0 on Dakota in the 3rd.
Roll out pass play, but cover.
Oh,
Oh!
Alex Flynn.
And Andrew Pratt with the quarterback sandwich.
You hear that one up here?
I heard it up
That
here.
was crunch.
Weber is a tough kid. He's right back up, running to the
He's
sideline.
getting the play and ready to go again.
The coach said punt. Who's Forreston playing?
Forreston is up 48-0 at halftime over AFC Ashton Franklin Center.
Sounds like some teams that should be switching 8-man in the future.
Well, we'll see. Stockton up 20-0 on Galena.
I repeat what I say.
These teams are all in their second halves of play, I'm sure. Timeout, Alden-Hebron.
All right, the clock actually stops on that, so we will be back in 60 seconds. We're back. Alden-Hebron looking to punt. 4th and 12 on their own 15-yard line.
Trouble with the punt there.
Fumbles the punt, but he gets off. It's blocked by Veldkamp.
Got a block on that.
And they are going to... It was blocked by Veldkamp, guys. And
That was blocked by Wildcat.
and the Wildcats are going to take over on the 3-yard line of Alden-Hebron.
At the Giants.
Hey, we didn't have the greatest angle, but that had to have been blocked. The ball doesn't go like that.
No.
I get the 5-yard line. Thanks, Eric.
Fry joined by, looks like Gruby and Flynn in the backfield. Haven't seen Gruby with the carry yet. I bet you we see one here. Fry's going to keep it.
Oh, no. Fry had
had
daylight.
a space.
He slipped. Yeah, he's
got head down, back for another play. Got to shake that one off. But, well, he really sold that one to Gruby, and there was no one out there.
James Allen and Connor Tippett subbing in for the Cats. Looks like Whitmer and Albright, the two starting wide receivers, are out on offense. Nice to see those guys in.
Yeah, quiet night for those guys out on the sidelines, but they definitely made some big blocks. High school football is sometimes you're not going to catch 6-7 balls a game, but if you get a chance to make a few blocks, that can mean all the difference.
This time Fry is gonna. Oh, he stood up instead of putting his head down. He got about 3 yards. It's gonna be 3rd down on the 2.
There was another case where that 8-man sideline getting shortened up there, 15 yards.
You know, we didn't explain that earlier for you guys listening. The field is still 100 yards, but instead of 53 yards wide, it's only 40 yards wide.
And it really makes it, if you haven't seen one live before, not sure how it looks on the screen, but live you can almost not really even tell there's only 8-on-8 out there.
No, I'm sold. 8-man is awesome.
It is. It's great.
It lets you to keep your identity, it lets you be competitive, and we're glad that we switched to it.
I haven't heard a single bad thing about it from any of the kids. They're all in.
Oh, they love it.
Yeah.
Flag
How many flags on the field?
pointed. It's going to be on us. False start.
That is a false start on the Wildcats.
It's going to put us back 5 yards, so it'll be about 3rd and goal from the 8.
You know, another thing it does too is when you have smaller schools that can kind of go through those lulls, those smaller classes, maybe a couple in a row, it protects you against that.
Yes, absolutely. Well, not that I want run the score up, but we got some subs playing wide receiver. I'd love to see a pass to him. 3rd and goal.
Well, we got 3 wides to the left. You know what happened last time we saw that.
This is the screen to Groovy. Here it is.
This is the screen to Groovy. Oh, we got Brayton Fry on his island out there. Can he get in? Here he is.
There's a flag.
Flag in, but Fry is in for the touchdown unofficially.
There are flags on
2
the
flags.
We might have a block in the back or a hold here. Looks like holding. Yep.
On the Cats, so it's going to come back 10 yards from the spot of the...
Well, that's too bad. Fry's really showing the legs out there. He's a quick kid.
All right, trying again. 3rd and goal from the 15. 3 wide on the right. Fry's looking to pass. He throws the ball.
Did he get him?
Incomplete pass to
the end zone intended.
for Trevor Groovy.
Trevor Groovy was incomplete.
Oh.
To be 4th and goal.
There, he gave him a shot.
Well, we'll be going for with a pass play because we do not have a kicker.
4th and goal from the 15-yard line.
I'm thinking wide receiver screen on this side.
Short play? We'll see. What have we not seen tonight that we saw last week?
There goes Fry back in the huddle. Tell him what the play is.
You know, Groovy had 6'2" out there.
Just only 3 wide outs.
He is back to pass.
Fry's looking to pass.
He's got Tippett. He throws to the left. There
Oh!
it is. 42. James Allen with the touchdown.
James Allen with the touchdown. One of our subs. That's awesome. What? That was a great pass by
put it right on his numbers.
by Fry. He rolled out and threw a bullet.
And across his body, too. That's a tough throw.
That was talk about PT getting earned. That was a great play by Fry.
Allen made it really nice. I mean, the ball's right on the screws like that. I mean, there's really no room to adjust. It's right down the middle. You got to make sure it doesn't bounce off your pads. And
that was just a good play all around. Don't forget to watch This Week at River Ridge. We'll do the highlights, and I guarantee you we'll be bragging up James Allen's catch there.
Yeah.
Fry's going to take it himself. Oh, he looks to pass. He fakes it. Little shovel. Incomplete pass.
Looking for Allen again.
Yeah.
That was a little
Just go-to wide receiver
that
there.
was a little schoolyard fake out there. You going to come get me? Am I going to throw it?
Yep. No, that was a good try by Fry.
Yeah. The Alden-Hebron Giants there with nice coverage to stop
Very
that
good
too.
defense.
They definitely weren't gonna let Fry run. They certainly were gonna let him throw.
How much time we got
We
left?
have 2 minutes now and counting in the game.
Yeah, don't forget we've produced 4 of them. 4 weekly news shows at River Ridge, and we do football highlights, and it's a lot of fun, and Andy Wooster does that. And actually our own camera lady, Maggie Cahill, does a great job. She's one of our anchors. And so please check that out. That should be right on the page that you're at now. So when you're done, you can go to This Week at River Ridge and you can watch that. And we try to produce those every Friday afternoon. I hope Maggie knows she has to help pick up. Did I forget to tell her that?
I think that's written in somewhere. She signed a contract, didn't she?
She did. She did.
Always read what you sign, Maggie.
Dalton Wachter to kick.
I'd like to see him boot one down to the 14 again. That was a heck of a kick the last time. There he goes, another good one.
Ellison bobbles it, but he takes off.
He's got room. He's got one guy to beat here.
Oh! The kicker, Dalton Wachter, with a
Yeah.
shoestring tackle.
Kick return by Mike
Yeah, if
Ellison.
Wachter's not there, it's Dom Gertz there. Maybe had an angle. Otherwise, it might have been an Alden-Hebron touchdown.
Giants will take over.
Now with 25 seconds to go, we'll see if they can get a play or two off.
First down,
25?
38-yard line.
Is it running? That might have been it.
That's going to wrap it up.
So we're going to take a quick break while Coach gets the stat. You going to do stats
Yeah,
or
we'll
not?
do a quick
We'll
one.
do stats. We'll come back and we'll turn the sound down, but you can watch the kids shake hands, and then when they're done, we'll come back, do the yards, and then we'll be done. All right? We'll be right back in 60 seconds. All right, we're back here with Coach Green with the stats.
All right, so here we go. River Ridge Wildcats pulling off the victory tonight, 58-0 over the Alden-Hebron Giants. Some stats for you here. First for Alden-Hebron, number 54, TJ Pauley, managed to run for right on 40 yards on 8 carries. Number 3, Thomas Weber, was able to pick up 8 yards tonight on 5 carries. For the River Ridge Wildcats here, similar stats for the night from the first half, but number 21, Joe Diaz, finishes with 3 carries for 17 yards. Number 24, Dylan Landworth, finishes with 3 carries for 69 yards and a touchdown. 43, Caleb Rhodes, 5 carries, 219 yards, and 4 touchdowns, leading rusher on the night. And Brayton Fry with a 45-yard touchdown run, also a 15-yard touchdown pass to number 42, James Allen.
Yeah.
So definitely a great night for those kids. And on the defensive side, Caleb Rhodes and Dom Gertz led the way with tackles. Sollers in there with 5 as well, and Veltkamp and Whitmer with a trio of tackles. So lots of good plays all over the place, offensively and defensively.
We're going to get our camera lady, Maggie, to stand in front of the camera and wave to him. She did a great job tonight. Go ahead. It's Maggie Cahill right there. There she is.
Thank
she
you,
did
Maggie.
the camera. Thank you very much. And stick around. You have to help pick up. And from Wildcat Stadium, I'm Mike Dimmer. This is Coach Jay Green, and I hope you enjoyed it. We'll be here. Well, actually, next week, WCCI will be doing on the radio, and we'll try to hack their signal and just do the camera work. So we get the night off next week.
Well, I don't know what I'll probably still be talking.
I'm sure. So anyhow, on behalf of us and the River Ridge Football 8-man squad, thanks for watching, and we will see you at the next couple home games.
Go Cats.